Hi there and welcome to another episode of Andy Robinson RC. And on today's episode we are, well I say unboxing, but unbagging this new Camtech mini racer. So yeah, we're going to be looking at that in just a minute. This arrived this morning, so yeah, can't wait to get into that. Also, just while I'm thinking, and I've got these two out with me. I brought the Mini out, the Marde Mini 50 out, just to sort of not compare as such, but just as a reference really, towards the Camtech Mini Racer. And of course they're both 1/12 scale, so I thought it'd be nice just to have that out with it. And also, again, I promise you this wasn't a Marde video as such, but as you know, I've been tinkering with this Marde Cobra and getting it ready to run, and I finally managed to run it. And I took it down to Blackpool and Filed Radio Control Car Club last night to give it its first proper run on track, give it a bit of a shakedown, and it was superb. It was absolutely brilliant. I had it on these the kit stock tyres though, which are, to be honest, useless on carpet. But again, you wouldn't choose to use them on a carpet track. It's just that's all I've got at the minute. But still, having said that, besides that niggle, it was so much fun to drive. It was nice and smooth. It was great. But what I'll do is I'll do a proper running video on this and go into some more details about the Cobra, how it got on and other things. But yeah, there you go. Just thought I'd mention that. But yes, very pleased with that. Anyway, okay, let's put the Cobra down. There, and out of the way is it. Right, okay, so what we've got is this 1/12 scale racer by Camtech. This is the Camtech Mini Racer hot rod. It comes as a rolling chassis. So what we'll do is I'll give you some more details about it in a minute. But what we're going to do is get the packaging off. Now, this is how it came to me. When I say it came to me, it was in a small cardboard box as well, that obviously fit the shell and the car in. From a packaging perspective, if I'm brutally honest, if I'm honest, I would have liked to seen it in a proper Camtech packaging. That maybe have been a little nicer. On the flip side though, the cost of the kit, it's a very cheap kit in terms of price. And I think you're probably offsetting some of that cost of not having it in a nice fancy box with the fact that the cost of the kit is pretty much inexpensive. So yeah, I can see why that's been done, but I am a sucker for a box, a nice box. So again, not the end of the world. That's just my opinion. I'd have liked to see it in a proper box and presented, but that's just me. You know. Let's crack this open anyway, and we'll carry on. So, as I said, again as well, if a company's not producing all these packagings and stuff, obviously I'm sure it helps towards saving the environment as well, and it's more cost effective for them. But yeah, as I said, it's not the end of the world. I mean, put it like this, it was well packed in terms of the box they did put it in, and there was some newspaper cutting surrounding it, and there was this, so it was certainly it wasn't going to get damaged in any way. So there's no criticism of badly packaging. Oh, that's sticky stuff. Right, get rid of that. Goes right through you, that. And the table's a bit of a noisy table, isn't it? Now, let's have a look. That's cooler. Bear with me. dead in there, so now, what was cool last night, as I said, it was the Blackpool and Fylde Car Club last night, just round the corner from me. And of course we have various classes of racing, but one chap who turned up had a Mardave Assassin. And originally at first, just out the corner of my eye, because I was busy running around like an idiot, I thought it was one of the Kamtec mini races, but you know, they're not a million miles from each other. And I'll tell you what, that was so cool watching that go around. Now the thing is, I wanted to get mine, I was hoping to get this in time so I would have it ready to take last night, but unfortunately I ordered this, I think this was Saturday night, and obviously it wouldn't be posted till Monday just gone, but there was a machining problem, so it ended up being delayed, and they ended up getting it shipped out yesterday. Of course it arrived today, because I paid for, I think it was next day postage. Now, unless I'm going to have to go and check the box again. Now, I did order a pinion gear with this, because you're meant to get, well, the kit doesn't come with a pinion gear for it. So you have to order one, which I did. I think it was like $3.99. Now, unless it's somewhere stuck in the box, it doesn't appear to be here. So I'm missing a pinion gear at the moment, but I will check the packaging just in case it's in there. If not, I'll have to get in touch with Camtech. But that's the chassis. Look, it's so tidgy. Like again, you know, like the mini stock, the Mardave Mini, same wheelbase. But yeah, and it's very nice. Very nice indeed. So it's cool. Okay, now a couple of things. I'll put my knife away before I end up stabbing myself with it. Right, so this kit, it retails for $69.95. And as I say, I paid a little more because I wanted next day delivery, and I ordered a pinion gear with it. So I think in total it was, I think it was £80, which is still, you know, pretty damn cheap. So that's cool. So all good with that. Now, you get it like this, as you see it. It comes as a rolling chassis. So what you do need, obviously, is your own motor, ESC, 4.8 cell battery, or 1S LiPo. You need a steering servo, receiver, handset, all that to actually make the vehicle run. Okay. As I say, that's all described in the listing. I will put a link to Camtech, and you can go and look up the kit and the full specification. Okay. So what else? So yeah, it's fully built roller. It comes fully ball raced as well. The wheels are ball raced on the front as well as the rear on the axle. It's also legal for the mini racer series that a lot of clubs are doing around the UK. Plus, as well, it's also legal for the classic 2 litre or the national hot rod classes as well. So it can be used in a few classes. Chassis is from glass GRP, glass reinforced plastic, 2.4 millimeters thick. Okay, but I mean, you know, it's quite a stiff thing. I mean, you got to remember there's no electrics in there either. You get a decent servo saver with it. You've got a Kimbra servo saver, which is always good. Very big fan of them. You do get a Lexan body, which will open up in a minute. And I said it does need a pinion gear, so you need to order one if you haven't. And I think that pretty much covers the whole thing. But we'll just, you know, I'll just hold that up closer to you. There you can see. It's very nicely finished. It's cool. I am liking that. And I will do my utmost now to get this ready to race at the next Blackpool and Fylde car club meet, which I think is the 23rd of this month off the top of my head. But yeah, it's very cool. I say obviously you get your wheels and tyres as well, which is good. And the rear pod where the motor sits in, it does roll from side to side. It's got little springs there which you can adjust with a nut to control the roll from either left or right side. as you're going round the corners. So that's very good. I'm liking that. So yeah, it's very cool. Okay, so I don't know why I've just thrown my knife on the floor. Excuse me, because I'm going to need to open that. So that was stupid, wasn't it? Let's do it without cutting any fingers off. But yeah, super excited about this. Ace. Looks like my better half has got another shell to cut out. She's gonna love me. She'll get home from work in a few hours and I'll go, "Hiya, can you cut that out for me, please?" Okay, so yeah, body shell fine. It comes in its own bag with the Camtech banner across the top. Now Camtech do a ton of aftermarket body shells, not just for their own products. They do loads of stuff for reproductions for Tamiya kits as well. So that's all cool. So do check them out, even if you're just in the market for an aftermarket body shell. Anyway, so this is it says on here that this is the mini sprint body because it's got sprints on the side, and the number for it, which I'm guessing is number 752. By looks of it, I'm guessing it's got a plastic film on the top for protect you from overspray. It is very nice. I am liking that. That is cool. Yeah, very cool indeed. Yeah, it's got a film on it. I thought I had a hole in it then, it's just the light shining through where the film is. Yeah, very nice body shell. So, and as well, which is always good, I always like this. Here we go. You have a set of masks for it as well, and this is very cool actually. Looking at it, you can't see it overly close. I mean, I can show you that there, but you can't really see. But you've got all the window masks, you've got the headlight masks as well, and maybe, is it a front vent mask as well? Well, for the bonnet there. I'll have to check that out, my eyes aren't amazing. Yeah, that is super cool. So yeah, always good to get them. I'm going to put them in there for now. So the plan is, yep, I will get some running footage of this. Now, I don't want to just get this running and blast it in up and down the street or anything like that. I don't want to ruin these foam tyres because certainly on a rough surface, they will just chunk and destroy themselves. So we will save it, and I will get some footage of this next time the Blackpool Club meets. So in the meantime, I've got to start getting some radio gear together for this. Now, hopefully, I should have some. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you this today. So it is really cool. I'm very pleased with it. I think that was it. I think I've given you most of the specs for this. I said I'll put a link down in the description for you. Yeah, other than that, all good. All good. And as I was just doing, I just noticed then, of course, the front has suspension as well. Little springs on a shaft with the C-hub there, or steering knuckle, and it allows there to be suspension. Now, I'm quite sure you could tune this with different spring rates and whatnot. I'm not entirely sure if Camtech do another set of range of springs, but I know I've seen you can get all the springs from third parties and whatnot. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Sorry, I just noticed that then. Very good. So hopefully, the next time you see this, will either be on a quick video just to show you the finished thing, or it'll be zipping around the racetrack, and we'll see how it gets on. So there we go. Right, okay. What I will do is I'll just hold it up again. Hopefully you can see it well. But yeah, so this is the Camtech Mini Racer from Camtech Models. Awesome stuff. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, if you would like to see our future RC content or come check out our older videos in the archive, then please do consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that like button and notification bell. Also, we are on Instagram as well, so if you just check out Andy Robinson RC on Instagram, you'll find us. We post fairly regularly on that as well. Right, thanks for joining us and checking out this video. We'll see you on the next one. Look after yourselves and take care. Bye.